Okay, hey guys. I'm really excited because this is my first YouTube video. Um, Bear with me because I'm learning how to edit and stuff. So, um, definitely comment and let me know how you feel, what you think about it. Be honest. I don't care. I have a very thick skin. If you don't know who I am Ronin Undead, uh, aka Eric. I was a Marine veteran and got out in 2016. And I've always had this love of fucking content creating and stuff like that. Originally, I came from Twitch, and that's what primarily this video is about. Is me talking about why I'm kind of departing, done with Twitch. Granted, I am nobody in the grand scheme of content creating. I'm nobody on Twitch. My old channel went to affiliate, and we actually got to a level, but we're gonna cross that bridge. We're gonna talk about what happened with that. So, um, I'm excited to start this because I mean this is where the dream started. Actually, I remember back in the day, around was it 2011 or so, and stuff like that. Me and my mom would watch PewDiePie play Amnesia. We would watch him religiously. Like that was PewDiePie is the reason that started the dream to make this kind of content and stuff like that. Um, and I understand I am nobody in the grand scheme of everything, but it's also I truly love the process. I love doing this. I love putting this together and stuff like that. I get a lot of fun out of it. That's why the last my current Twitch channel, it's not affiliate. We don't make anything off of it. I mean, it is what it is. I kind of do it for my friends, for the most part. Which most of the people who are going to watch this is probably going to be my friends. Nobody's going to see this video. Um, so, which is cool. It's whatever. I like doing this. Which I think is a good mindset to have. Because, I think in life you just need something to pour your passion into. I think it helps you mentally. At least for me, it helps my mental health. Because, I feel like if you don't have anything to pour your passion into, a hobby or whatever it may be, I feel like, yeah, you kind of get burnt out on life. That's why you kind of have to go do something, do something crazy. But I think PewDiePie's even talked about that too. Um, Especially with if you're trying to get into YouTubing or Twitch or whatever to make money and whatnot, you're gonna hate your life. Yeah, I mean it is what it is, and it's also the quality of the content you make too. Because PewDiePie talked about where uh your your content will suffer if you're not doing it for yourself. If you're not doing it because you love it and stuff like that. That's huge. And I really do like doing this. So I'm going as I'm learning. So I'm gonna be learning how to edit videos and stuff. So I don't know when this will come out. It will come out considerably soon. Because I would like to do it within a timely manner. But I want to get to the point where I can be quick with it, be fast. I'm learning how to edit, and first thing I've realized is I get why YouTubers or a lot of content creators, they pay for editors. I get it now. Especially when you get to the higher levels and time is, yeah. But um, this was pretty much a video of me announcing that obviously I'm hard playing into YouTube. Kind of leaving Twitch for a lot of reasons. The split is one of them, but it's the bottom of all the reasons. Which, if you don't know what that is and what it means, so Twitch changed their split, which is the money they take and then the money you keep. They changed it to 50-50. But keep in mind, this is before taxes when you look at this. So when they say 50-50, you're not walking away with 50% of this, whatever it is. For instance, a sub is $5. So that means they walk away with 250. you are walking away with $1.50 because taxes are going to come into play and rip that out, which I think varies depending, obviously, where you live. But country-wise, obviously, taxes are different. But so that's kind of it's kind of a shit deal. I think Twitch currently right now has the worst split out of any platform. I know other plans are like Fansly and like I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube. The Only Farts. Yeah, we'll call it that. We'll call it the Only Farts. So on Only Farts, it's like 80-20 or something, and I think Fansly is like a whopping 90-10. I think. I'm not sure actually. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But like, yeah. So it is. Yeah, it's very kind of way better payout on those platforms. But obviously, my content is more outfitted to like YouTube and Twitch. So, I mean, I wonder actually because they have regular content on those or at least on the Only Fart platform. I don't know if they have like any Let's Play content, like gaming content. That's a really good question. I've never even thought about that. Anyways, but yeah, and I think YouTube is. I don't remember what YouTube's split is, but I know it's better than Twitch. But other than that, oh sorry. Ooh. Also, I'm nobody in content creating, so obviously I am not being sponsored by Black Rifle Coffee. I just love their coffee. But yeah, if you really, so I do a lot of content like Let's Plays and stuff like that. I like playing horror games. It's like one of my favorite things. I love playing Overwatch and Apex. So yeah. But I do a lot of like Let's Plays and stuff like that. And I think I'm actually going to do some like gaming reviews and stuff like that. I mean, if you, I guess, decide to, care what I think, which is fine. If you don't, it is what it is. But, yeah, I mean, it's primarily that. I do that kind of stuff. And I'll probably do other like React stuff and whatever. So just let me know. Let me know what kind of content you would like to see, and in the comments and whatnot. And if you like where this is going and stuff like that, obviously give me a like. Give me a this is different now. I was about to say a follow, but like, give me a like and subscribe and stuff like that. In the comments, let me know what you would like to see content wise, and I can definitely try to make it happen and whatnot. Yeah. And then you can join this bandwagon of weirdos, because it's like my friends, and then whatever weirdos that decide to just follow this channel and stuff like that, or subscribe to this channel. Which, I mean, my friends are weirdos too, so honestly, it's just a bandwagon of weirdos. So, other than that, the other reasoning is because of the lack of accountability from the platform Twitch. And I talked about this yesterday, or, I mean, it wouldn't be yesterday when you see this video, but one of my last streams, I talked about how the accountability is just so not there anymore on the platform Twitch. I mean, we talked about it, like the girl who had sex on stream. Like, that's just wild to me. Like, I can't wrap my head around that, because it's like, it's so, like, her excuse too was like, oh, she was drunk and whatnot and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's just, I'm sorry, no. Like, if I'm the one who, if this was my platform and stuff like that, you're getting permaban, not a 7-day ban. Like, are you serious? There's people who have done way less and they've gotten permabans. Like, the crime, the punishments never fit the crime. And it's just like there's a weird level of favoritism, and it's just like especially as somebody who's like nobody on the platform. Like, let's say if I start growing, like, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I might just get banned for just, maybe because somebody on Twitch doesn't like me, or they don't like the fact that I'm honest. Which I feel like in the content, like, that's one thing to keep in mind is, like, I feel like that's what's probably gonna get me in trouble, is I'm gonna be too honest, and it's gonna probably bite me in the head. Which, I mean, it is what it is. Um, I refuse to sugarcoat it. Like, it's like the whole thing, especially with also the Slicker situation, which, I mean, hopefully the Slicker does get us help, because, I mean, he obviously has a really severe gambling addiction, which he needs help. I mean, I get it, like, and stuff like that. It's fucked up. I have a lot of other standpoints about that whole situation, but I mean, I can only speculate and this, like, deduct from, like, the call between Miskiff and him and stuff like that. Like, he just, yeah. I can't really say he's a piece of shit. I don't know him, so yeah. I mean, he did something that is of some, like, shitty thing, but honestly, I don't know him truly. And the thing is like, addictions can make you do pretty messed up things. So that's gonna be one of the biggest things. It's just kind of like, I try not to pass judgment. I think what was really cool too was, like, XQC even said, like, he's like, I've been there and stuff like that. He was really understanding. Now, I don't know if he's doing that just because it's his friend or whatever, yada yada. But Slicker, in that video, I mean, I don't know what his mindset is now, but I know he was, like, worried about, like, oh, people are gonna vultures and create content off of it and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, that's the least of your worries, honestly. Like, no, like it's, if you were so worried about that, you should have opened the door and by making the decision you made. That is the natural way of life in this kind of content creator universe or atmosphere. You need to be more, like, he has to be more focused on himself, and I was gonna say, like, helping paying these people back. I don't know if he did. I don't know if any of what he said was, like, he said that he did pay some people back. I don't know if that's true. I mean, he says that, but we don't know. So, I know, shout out to Ludwig XQC and the project manager for OTK, I believe, because they ended up paying back a lot of the victims. It was like about $250,000, which, I mean, that's good. I mean, shout out to them. That's heart of gold right there. So, but, like, with that whole being said, like, Twitch didn't do anything beyond this. Like, if there's a statement, please let me know. But I didn't even see a statement. Twitch didn't even comment on this. I think the only thing they did do was they banned gambling, which I guess that was their statement. Which I was like, okay. So they took a situation like this to force your hand. Because I did not agree with the whole gambling thing, and I'll explain why. And it's the same reason why the girl who had sex on live stream should have gotten punished way more. Because here's the problem. You have a platform that majority of your viewers are young adults. I mean, we're talking about under 18. On top of that, you don't have a system to say, okay, this is mature content. You cannot view this channel if you are under 18. They don't have a system to pretty much make sure this doesn't happen. And And yes, like the argument could be made is like, oh, well, there's people who can make, uh, you got teenagers who can make fucking 18 or older content or channels and whatnot. I mean, true, by all means. But the thing is like, there's no effort to make a system to even do anything remotely. Um, like, it's not even like, they're not even going to try. Um, so with that being said, it's just like, you don't have a system. So now these under 18 are now being exposed to stuff like that from the chick. And then the whole gambling stuff. Like, that's one reason why like I don't agree with the whole gambling and whatnot. I mean, I kind of side with Pokimane on that. And it's kind of reason why they ended up pretty much finally doing this because of the whole Slicker situation. Which I was kind of... I didn't think it would happen, but I was worried something like this along these lines would happen. Which, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But it's just like... And when I say it is what it is like, I'm referring to like Twitch's like lack of wanting to do anything in response to it. Like, I don't know. I don't think they reached out to the people, the victims. I don't think they reached out to trying to help them out. Because like obviously Ludwig and XQC and that project manager for OTK were the ones who actually put all that stuff together and then paid them out. Which I'm assuming it was like out of their own hard-earned money. So, I mean, it is what it is. But, I mean, that's the reason why I just like the platform just kind of. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just so many things. It's just like, people get away with some of the craziest things on that platform and whatnot. And it's just so much crazy stuff going on right now. Like, especially with the whole Amaru thing. The whole Amaru thing is like what blows my mind. Like, and like my heart goes out to her. Like, I feel bad for her for everything that's going on. Like, that's such a shit fucking situation. And to make things worse is you got people who are trying to victim blame her. Make her like feel like she's like this horrible person and stuff like that. I mean, it's just like, obviously, like, it's certain people, and we all know who it is. There's one particular one from YouTube. Actually, there's probably a couple from YouTube. Like, that's why I don't understand. Like some of these content creators, like, y'all are in the same boat. Y'all know how this stuff works. So, instead of supporting her with this situation, y'all are going to make... I'm going to say this. You're going to make stupid statements of victim blaming her. And I say stupid because they didn't make any sense either. Like, oh, she scammed all those people, all those, making them think that she was single. It's like, did you even watch the entire thing? Like, did you not look into this whole situation? Because the thing is like the husband didn't want anybody to know that she was married. Like, it's so wild to me. And it makes me kind of wonder, as like, and I hate making this comment, but I also feel like the and I'm going to say guys, because it's mostly guys who are doing this. The guys who are making the statement like, oh, Amruth is like, and like scamming all of her followers and stuff like that. I don't think these people have ever been in an abusive relationship, a controlling relationship. And it shows a little bit. But that's my thing, is like, because it's the thing too, is like my situation. Let's take all the evidence that was actually shown to prove her situation, but let's just assume she is lying, right? I'm always the kind of person who is just like, okay, she's you're a victim until proven otherwise. That's how I always treat those situations. And it's the same way with SA. You're a victim until I can prove otherwise. Okay? Because that's also a huge thing right now, is also lying about shit like that. Which is, if you lie, then you're as bad as the people who actually do that shit. Because you don't understand the social impact you do by, like, crying wolf and stuff like that. But I mean, it obviously does not seem like that was the situation in this at all. Because I mean, there's receipts so far that we've seen. So I mean, I hope she kind of deals with that whole situation, and I hope that she comes out better for it and whatnot. But once again, Twitch doesn't. I don't know. Twitch doesn't care. These are their partners. These are their people. These are these content creators. I mean, you're talking about the number one. She's the number one Twitch streamer right now. Now, I don't know if Twitch has like messaged her or reached out to her. I have a feeling they didn't. It's the same thing with Adriana Chechnik. They didn't reach out to her. I know this because you can see it on her Twitter. She even made a comment. She was like, I don't expect compensation or anything like that. Just kind of expected the platform to, you know, hey, we're sorry and stuff like that and whatnot. Which also, can we talk about that too? So, like, Adriana Chechnik, obviously, she's made comments in past podcasts that she's like has back injuries from her original job, which if you know, you know. NFL pro star. I mean, she's pretty much the equivalent of NFL fucking all-star fucking player. Anyways, but like that's my thing is like Adriana Chechnik like has like a disposition something with her back because of the hard work that she put into her original job. And then you have a foam pit at TwitchCon, okay? And this thing is apparently, because it all came out, it apparently was only like an inch or two deep. Or what did they say? It was like an inch or so? It was very, very shallow. And then on the bottom of it was just concrete. And so it was a hazard. That foam pit is a complete and utter hazard. Because it's like, there's no way that whoever set up this event or set up those foam pits and stuff like that can sit there with a straight face and say, oh, well, we made it safe and stuff like that for, well, this and that and this and that. Okay, did you put up signs and say, like, hey, don't jump in and stuff like that? This is shallow, whatever. Did you? No, you didn't. Because you don't care. I'm sorry. I'm very irritated by that because it's like you injured two people. Not just Adriana Chechnik. There was another girl who apparently like shattered her leg because she hopped in and then the foam was very thin, just went straight and just hit straight concrete. And then, of course, Adriana Chechnik did it, broke her back in two places. It's just like, and what's crazy is like, they didn't reach out to her. They didn't say, hey, we're sorry to hear what happened and stuff like that. We apologize. This is stuff like that, whatever. Like, even if you did it privately, that's the thing, was like, did it privately one-on-one with her. That would have been way more common courtesy. It's just courtesy. It's your convention. It's your foam pit. Like, what's happening here? You have a content like I don't like forget the fact that you ducked up the whole foam pit concept and stuff like that. No, it's just it's I don't know. It's it's just it's irritating to me. Is like there's a lack of like accountability and just responsibility for a lot of things. Um, and it gives the impression, and I'm getting this impression with the way they treat their top partners. Some of the top partners is that they don't care. Um, which I mean, I could be wrong, but that's the impression I'm getting. So if they don't care about the top partners, then what hope is there for somebody who is a nobody, who's on the like bottom of the barrel? If they don't care about the top, they definitely don't care about us at the bottom. I mean, it is what it is, but it's just like, and that's the thing, is it is what it is. So with that being said, I'm gonna shift my way out of the platform that just doesn't seem to care. So, but yeah, that's my whole take. I'm excited to. I know I got like all worked up and just got all things, but I am truly excited to start doing stuff on YouTube. I'm really excited. So we're gonna do a lot, uh, and we're gonna do a lot more stuff on here and stuff like that. We're gonna do some like let's plays and whatnot. And like I say, if you want to see certain content like reacts wise and stuff, like let me know. Or if you want to hear my take and opinions on certain things, I don't know why you would. I mean, I find myself, hey, I find my voice annoying, but somehow some of y'all fucking seem to like it. But yeah, if you want to let me react, if you want me to react to certain things and have my take and whatnot, because I think a huge thing now is that when we look at situations and stuff, we need to be very open minded and we need to be like dial back on the emotion of things, and we kind of need to look at something very with a clear mind and logically. I don't think we do that enough. We're so really quick to just kind of witch trial people very fast. And it's just like, that's the thing, is like, it's not our place. I mean, we can sit there and just like voice our opinions and stuff like that, but like, I mean, people are so judgy nowadays, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm excited though to do content, especially a lot of horror games we got coming forward, especially with Callisto Protocol. Yeah, don't forget about that. That's coming out December 2nd. So we're definitely that's gonna be one of the big let's plays that we're gonna be doing come December and stuff like that. And may have somebody who will be living with me in my apartment, and I may do content with that person as well. So we'll put a pin on that one. But we'll I might, yeah. And I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, Callisto Protocol is a big one, but that's like way down the line. That's in December. We're going to do more between this time and that time, so do not worry. I'm not going to go dark and just wait till December to make content. We're going to do all of the content up until then, but Callisto Protocol is going to be a big one. I'm excited to do that. I'm actually probably going to do a review on Call of Duty's campaign. I just finished it. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for that video. People are going to hate me. It's not good. I have a lot of issues with the campaign, and it breaks my heart because I loved the last one. I absolutely loved the campaign in the last one, and this one broke my heart. There's a lot of mechanical problems. It's a whole thing. But if you want to see that video and more content and kind of see this channel grow and join the bandwagon of weirdos that is this channel's family, well, go ahead, hit a like, hit a subscribe. And leave a comment. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I mean, be constructive about the channel and stuff like that, so I know where to take this, where to go with this channel and stuff like that. Because y'all are kind of the one. Y'all kind of steer the channel. Y'all really do. Y'all let me know and stuff like that. Obviously, a stupid comment is a stupid comment, but like, you get what I mean. But I appreciate all y'all, and I will hopefully get to see y'all in the comments.